How's folks, welcome to another episode of 4x4 View Fun. I'm Adrian South and welcome to 2023, first video of 2023. I hope you guys have been having an amazing 2023 so far. January is almost behind us and man, it's been a long month. But yeah, finding topics to talk about, to get into it. I've been neglecting YouTube for quite some time and I need to get back into it. And I need to find some topics. Now I've been racking my brain trying to figure out what can I talk about. What can I start the year off with a bang like, you know, to get into it. The elephant in the room kind of thing. You know, something massive. You know, like maybe a major change to the vehicle or something like that. But I just can't find it. And when I get it, I'll let you know and then we'll chat. But until then, happy 4x4ing. Just kidding folks, we do have an elephant in the room and that's this guy. So this is a 4x4 wholesaler's in-house brand D.A.G rooftop tent. And it's a clamshell type, aluminium type rooftop tent. And the specs I will share with you down below. And the link for the rooftop tent will be in there as well. So the plan is we're going to do an unboxing. We're going to see what's in there and what extras and quirks and features it has, as it were. And then we'll be installing it. And then down the line we'll be doing another video where we review it. And I'll tell you what it's like living with it. We're going to go camping once or twice just to see what it's like. And then we're taking it on tour with Stofgat. We're going on a week and a half tour of the Western Cape to visit some places that are completely off-grid. You know about it, but you don't know about it, and I'll be sharing some history and getting right into it. We also have Byron the beer bra on board, and we're going to be visiting some breweries as well, trying to elevate them and get them out there, and also promoting them in a way. We've got a whole bunch of sponsors which are on board, which are helping us. 4x4 wholesalers have come up in a very big way. This is a massive investment for them towards Stofgat, and I'm very excited to see what this thing can do. But without further ado, let's open this mother up and see what it looks like on the inside. Oh folks, just look how beautiful that is. Look at that stainless steel shocks. Okay, so the front is yay side and I'm yay side. That's the only way we're going to get it open. Hopefully it doesn't open too high. I've measured it, it covers 1.5 meters. So hopefully it doesn't hit the garage door opener at the top. But yeah, everything is on the inside. Apparently the ladder's there, all the bracketry is there, everything that you need will be in there. So I'm going to get that out and we'll see what it looks like. Right folks, so there's it. Alright, you've got the memory foam mattress on the inside. Oh, this feels plush. Oh, and this plush headliner that's on here. And see-through bags here to put your stuff on. It's nice that it's made dark but see-through so you can see your stuff. You don't have to squeeze your hand in to see what you've got here. You can put your keys in here and everything. You've got pockets here. There's same pockets on that side. That's quite big. Right, let's have a look at these. Oh, this is awesome. Right, so you've got your mosquito net on the outside and you have your cover on the inside, which is nice. Because you can then separate the two. Right, you've got your rainfly on the outside. The rainfly is nice because the rainfly can actually zip off and you can roll it up and take it away for places that you wouldn't need it and then only apply it when you do need it. Right, so what do we get inside the box? So inside here you have a pretty nice bag and this has got all your brackets inside. You've got your instruction manual. You even get this nifty little rechargeable light that can go in here. You also get your bag bags that you can hang on the side of the vehicle to either put your shoes in when you get in or anything in that lines. There's 2 of them, which is pretty cool, well thought out. And then you get your ladder. Oh, this is one of those telescopic ladders. Oh, and I love the fact that it's black. The silver ones, I don't know, they look cheap. The black ones actually look pretty nice. I've added a strap to keep it in with a little handle here, so you can easily carry it. This is pretty cool. This is really well thought out. This is freaking awesome. And then you got your 2 poles, which will then keep your rain fly out. Well, after we've finished installing this guy, we'll probably see what it looks like in total. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked. Oh, and the smell. It smells like a brand new car in here. Even the color, the dark shade. I love this dark shade with the black. It looks freaking awesome. I'm pretty excited to do the first night of sleep in it. And it's lacquer white as well. So the dimensions, you're looking at 1.3 meters wide by 2.2 meters long. And it opens up to about 1.5 meters. Its total width is about 18 centimeters, which is not bad at all. And yeah, but we'll have a review eventually. And I'll tell you everything there is to know about this car. For now, I'm just going to show you what it looks like and keep you waiting until I get the review out. Right, so this little bag contains all your brackets, and what's nice about this is that obviously you're going to take your brackets and stuff out, and then you have this little handy little bag that you can carry around or keep inside the rooftop tent to carry various items. Maybe keep your keys in or something like that. It's really well thought out. Right, that's that. So we've got our various brackets, a whole bunch of nuts and bolts, and then, oh my, look at this. Huh. A ratcheting spanner, 13. That is pretty cool. Let's see, they spare no expense, eh? That is pretty cool. Alright, so that's that. Let's put this thing together. Right folks, so we're at the workbench, and a couple of things to bear in mind. So these are your brackets. So how they work is with the bolt's head at the top. This slides in like this. So you'll notice that the rail for the rooftop tent goes lengthwise and not across. So lengthwise, so that it crosses the cross members of your rooftop tent. And then this slides in the rail at the bottom, and then these your slats that go across to get sandwiched in between here. Now you could take this and just put it on. You could slide it in there, tighten it, and Bob's your uncle and tighten it down. But the problem you're going to have is, especially because of the nature of this tent, is you are going to go outdoors. You're going to go to places where there's roads that have lots of corrugations and all those kinds of things. If you take this thing and you just put it on bare metal onto the roof rack, it will damage your roof rack. And you've got 2 different materials. So you've got your roof rack, which is 10-to-1 aluminium, and you've got the steel, galvanized steel that goes on there. And between the 2 surfaces, there will be corrosion happening and you will damage your roof rack. So what I propose doing is you take neoprene rubber. You get different types of this. This, if you look closely, you'll see is a textured one. So to the touch, it's rough. It's very rough. So this guy, we're going to cut up into strips. And what we're going to do is, we're going to make a strip where when you slide this part in the top, the one strip goes underneath here in between your slat and your rail, and we're going to make another one for the bottom side, so that when you tighten it down, it's sandwiched between 2 rubbers. That way you don't cause damage to your roof rack. Right folks, so one last thing I want to add to you that I want you to remember is, if you're going to do your measurement on your roof rack, on a front runner roof rack, I'm not sure on other roof racks how it works, but on a front runner roof rack, the rail that goes around the outside is exactly 20 mils high. The D.A.G rooftop tent, the rail underneath is also exactly 20 mils high. So if you're going to put it on as is without taking that measurement, just making exactly sure that it's there, you're gonna have the body of the rooftop tent scratch or rattle on your rooftop or on your roof rack. So by adding this actually gives you another 3 mil clearance. So this will settle over time, so it will compress slightly, but it'll still make that the rooftop tent is maybe 1 mil or 1.5 mil higher than the rail going around the outside of your roof rack. So just bear that in mind when you install this. If you are going to install this yourself, just measure that height so that you don't come short when you put this on, or that when you go to mount it that there's not enough clearance. Maybe your rail on the outside is 22 mil or 25 mil. That will definitely make a difference. So just have a look at that. But if you have a flat roof rack, I know a lot of roof racks are completely flat at the top, there's no worries, you can put this guy on there. It's going to be simple. Right, yeah, now that's this guy prepared. As you can see, there's a sandwich. So what's going to happen is, this part here is going inside this, the rail, this top part. Then I'm going to take the rubber part and squeeze it through, then it's sandwiched like that. Then in between goes the rail of the roof rack. Now you can see there's a piece of neoprene rubber at the bottom as well, and that will just squeeze this thing together nicely. It'll prevent it from slipping around and all that stuff. So yeah, then with lock nut, juice on the nuts, we are ready to go camp. Now let's just get this thing on top of the car.
Suddenly it's not in heavy, Adrian.
What's your profit? Yeah. You can climb. I'll put the damage on now. Je moet liggen loop. Asai. Asai, right? Neda. Asai. Right, so these are the clamps. Basically, they go through like that, and the cross member in between, that's gonna get pinched by this to hold the whole rooftop tent to your roof rack. And the way it slots in, those rubbers that we cut, separate them slightly and slide the main bracket in like that. And then this guy comes from the bottom around the cross member and pinches the cross member down. And that's that, simple like that. So yeah, let's get into it.
Kiss me, hug me, hold me tight, sing la la la. Let me take you.
If we open this, only these things touch, but unfortunately with the Fortuner you have this fin. So your ladder will not be able to go past to attach to these. So I'm going to remove them. This one here is just slightly touching on the top of the fin. So I'm going to remove these guys. They're movable, you can put them anywhere. And I'm going to put them somewhere else, because those two bags that we got inside, I'm going to put them at a space where I can put the two bags on. It's going to make life a lot easier for us. But yeah, that's basically that. We're going to tighten down those nuts and bolts that secure the tent. We're going to just align it somewhere with the eye, because it fits perfectly on this rooftop tent. There's no need for us to actually go measure anything or so. And then we'll tighten it down. Yeah, and then it's photo session time.
So is it simple, Adrian?
Very simple, yeah? It's simple. But you need some patience. And because we don't install things like this every single day, there is a learning curve. But once you've got it on, you've got it on. It's putting it on is not difficult. It's literally 8 bolts you tighten, and a couple of brackets with some rubbers that you make, and that's that. Then you've got a freaking rooftop tent. An amazing one, by the way. Right, now it's time to open this mother and see what it looks like on the inside. Right folks, so these two were this size over here. That's where the ladder would have fitted to. But because we're going to have the awning on this side, there's no point having them this side. They literally just slide out to here and they come out. And that's that. So what we're going to do is, even these two here, I'm going to remove them now because I won't be using this part because of this. The ladder won't fit here. I'm going to take them out. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put these two here. And I'll take the other two and put them somewhere here, like that. For those two bags that we were talking about. So then the ladder goes onto here. I can hook the one bag on this side and I can hook the other bag on that side. One pair of shoes one side, one pair of shoes other side, or whatever we want to hang. Then we've got spots to hang them on. So yeah, that's the plan. Right folks, so we finished installing it now. I'll do a quick review, but just one last tip. So when you tighten those guys, if you can see them. Now I said to put lock nut on it. The problem is getting your lock nut underneath there. If you've got a roof rack like this, to try and get that in there without it dripping on your roof. And as you may know, that stuff and the paintwork don't work so like it together. So what I suggest you do is just take another M8 bolt and put that through there and tighten it. So use your second nut. Use your second nut to lock it in place. That way you know it's not going anywhere. This guy is secured. Checked everything. Another tip you can do is make sure that you've checked all your bolts and nuts. These guys, even those, all the way around. Just make sure that you have covered and made sure that they're all tight so that you don't get a surprise down the line. Well, there's it folks. It's pretty, eh? Yes! Car really looks the part now. And now all it needs to do is do some camping. I'm pretty excited to get going with this. And stand by for the review. The review is going to come soon. We're going to take it out camping and yeah, I'll show you all the quirks and features. And yeah, I'm pretty stoked on this rooftop tent. It's everything we needed. And I'd just like to thank Davy and Etienne and the team for sending us this. It's really going to help a lot for the future. But yeah folks, that's that for this episode. I hope I enlightened you a little bit about how easy it is to install a D.A.G rooftop tent. And yeah, so that you can do it on your own if you need to. But yeah, that's that. Until next time folks, happy 4x4ing.